Good morning, friends. Once again, myself Alpesh sir comes with the new video of the chemistry of the first lesson. Till previous video, we had learnt about the effect of temperature means heat on different matters. We had learnt two words, melting and boiling. What do we mean by melting? When heat is given to the solid substance, it is converted into liquid. It is called melting. And when heat is given to the liquid substance, it is converted into gaseous form. It is called boiling. Now, one more word we have to remember by the heat. Some substance like naphthalene, iodine, camphor, ammonium chloride, such substances are given heat energy, then though they are the solid, they will not be converted into liquid, but directly they are converted into gaseous form. Such process is called sublimation. So friends, once again I repeat, sublimation is the process through which some substances like camphor, ammonium chloride, naphthalene, iodine are given heat and they are directly converted into gaseous form, and vice versa. Means when such substances are in the gaseous form, they are cooled down, directly converted into solid substance. So both the side they are called sublimation. Friends, here I had explained the activity of the sublimation. See, I have taken a crucible. It is called crucible, china dish. We can say china dish or crucible. It is crucible, and this in crucible I had taken substance ammonium chloride, means NH4Cl in solid form, and a thistle funnel I had placed on it, and at the end I have placed a cotton to escape the vapor from it. It is a stand, and on this stand I have placed the wire gauge so that it can be placed in a proper way. When I give heat energy from this burner, this ammonium chloride is converted into vaporized form, and to escape this vapor from moving outside, I had fixed the cotton on it, and after a little time if we observe, this gaseous form of or vapor form of ammonium chloride is fixed on the inner part of this thistle funnel, and because of this inner part we can see this white colored substance stick onto the inner part of this thistle funnel, and it is called sublimation. So because of this sublimation, some parts or solid convert into gaseous form, and it is very useful in the industries. Some substances are mixed up and we have to separate it. So the sublimated substance, it means the substance that have the property of sublimation, can be separated by giving heat. So it is also useful for industries. So friends, there is the another link among all these three, means when we give heat energy to solid, it is converted into liquid. Give heat energy to liquid, convert into gaseous, and its inverse. When gaseous is cooled down, it is called, do you know what is it called? Condensation. What is it called, beta? Condensation. So when gaseous substance is cooled down, it is converted into liquid. It is called condensation. When liquid is cooled down, it is converted into solid. It is called freezing. And when directly gaseous substance cool down and convert into solid, it is also called freezing. Beta, it is a triangular shape. See, I had explained on the board. Suppose it is solid substance. Here I have written liquid and then gaseous. Here gas. When solid is heated, it is converted into liquid. It is called melting. What is it called? Melting. When liquid is heated, it is converted into gaseous. It is heated. What is it called? Boiling. What is it called, beta? Boiling. And when solid is heated and converted into gaseous, it is called sublimation. What is it called? Sublimation. When gaseous is cooled down, it is cooled down, it will convert into liquid. It is called, do you know the word just I had explained? What is the word? It is condensation. It is called condensation. When liquid is cooled down and converted into solid, it is called freezing. What is it called? Freezing. And when gaseous directly cool down and convert into solid, it is also called sublimation. What is it called? Sublimation. So it is an interlinked triangle that you have to remember, beta. Is it clear? One more thing I would like to remind you or explain you. Once again you have to check on the board whatever I had explained. I have written on the board. You can see, you can note down on the notebook in your notebook, and you must prepare the notes from this video by reading the textbook. And whatever difficulty you arise, that you can ask me directly by telephone by taking the permission from our principal. Now these matters have another factor. It is pressure. When we give pressure to any substance, its state will be changed. For example, if we give pressure to the gaseous substance, it is converted into liquid. The best example is LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. In LPG, the major constituent is butane gas. Which gas, beta? Butane. B-U-T-A-N-E, butane. It is a hydrocarbon gas. So you had seen red colored cylinder of gas. When you shake it, you feel liquid is filled in it, but actually it is gas. It is filled with high pressure, so it is converted into liquid, we feel. But when we release the pressure with the nozzle, again it will convert into gaseous form. The same way, one more example, the best is carbon dioxide. When carbon dioxide is pressurized, high pressure, it is converted into solid, and this solid carbon dioxide is called dry ice. Do you know it? No, it is dry ice. So there is a difference between ordinary ice, whatever we use in our houses, it is ordinary ice made up of water, and dry ice is made up of carbon dioxide. But ordinary ice is floating, or it floats on the surface of water. When you put this ice cube into the water or lemonade, lemon juice, the ice cube are floating. But this dry ice, when we put it into the water or lemonade, it will sink down, it moves downwards. Why is it so? Can you imagine the reason? I had just informed the reason, and the reason is the dry ice means from carbon dioxide. It is made up of high pressure, and because of this high pressure, the ice will sink down. Is it clear? Do you remember, beta? So these are the effects. For example, its melting point. For discussion about the solid, when we apply pressure to the solid, its melting point raises, and when we apply pressure to the gaseous, its boiling point raises. For that reason, if you want to perform activity, you have to keep two ice slabs. You have to put the utensil, fill with the water in the refrigerator, fill with the ice, and just in the new video I will show the activity how it is done. Till then, keep watching and practicing. I'll just come with the new video beta, and till then you have to stay healthy and enjoy the science chemistry with me.